Olá pessoal do YouTube, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo comigo, Samuel. Ora bem, vamos então depois de uma paragem de 5 dias por causa de estar a mudar o disco, tivemos a meter um disco maior na nossa consola e por isso esta paragem demorada. Tivemos a evitar repor todos os jogos e com isso também a vir novos jogos da atualidade. Com ele o Live is Strange, o jogo acabado de sair. E aqui temos então o filme, o episódio 1, e vamos jogar a primeira parte deste jogo. O jogo recentemente lançado, saiu para as consolas na sexta-feira. Mas só hoje é que podemos mesmo começar a fazer os vídeos. Vamos voltar aos nossos gameplays.
Holy shit.
Um jogo do tipo de Duas Almas, Heaven Rain, um jogo cinematográfico que
That was so surreal.
com vários finais possíveis.
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
E então vamos
Weird.
começar
Here
aqui.
again, Arbus.
There you go, Victor.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Were you? Why Argus?
Okay.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured,
I
right?
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
E podíamos ter realmente reduzido aqui um bocadinho. Os personagens, a biografia deles.
And capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
What if
My little
Argus
camera
chose
bag is battered but still kicking.
of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye,
Pegar na câmera.
so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Esta deve ser a nojentinha da turma.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all
I haven't
about
kept up with my journal as much as I should.
or even online.
Aí está.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Só aqui os settings. Vamos só aqui reduzir aqui um bocadinho. Estava muito grande. Assim, talvez. Tá bom. Ok. Okay.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
You have just by participating. By putting
I hear
yourself out
that.
there in the world.
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
On a bigger road.
Thanks, but not today.
I want anybody to feel
I have to go over homework.
but
No
I
worries.
also want everybody to
Let's
know
hang
that
later.
this photographic
Sure.
world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have shows.
I only want to share.
Of course. Victoria has to have the... I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old?
Vamos ver
Huh.
tudo.
This might make a cool shot.
Vamos tirar uma foto. Então, qualquer coisa também. Para o
Now I wish I
papel.
wouldn't have read this.
Aí está.
Purge. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a... Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Aí está. Isso aqui.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, All you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Estamos a entrar novamente em grande com este lançamento, depois destes 5 dias de paragem.
Welcome to the real world.
Hi.
Then I might
Está.
send you a special picture.
Voltar a focar esta, possivelmente poderemos falar com esta, no princípio.
He plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
E pronto, aí está, Square Enix.
She's so fucking shy.
E vamos começar então aqui o início deste jogo. Ora bem, Life is Strange, aí está.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very... Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. Yes, this poster must stop Chloe dead in their tracks. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Pede-se com licença, não?
Don't be defeated. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
That's when I fly to wild to your land.
Don't be defeated. Missed the Poetry Jam. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Outra vez.
I wonder what actually happened to her. Good thing I left my AK at home. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Vamos ver aqui o que acontece ir aqui à casa bem das raparigas.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Dar a carinha. A rapariga está a ter um mau dia.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Olha uma borboleta.
When the door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Já vamos lá ter com ela.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Não? Oh, ok. É que sabes.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Oh, ok. Aqui está, uma foto à borboletinha. A ver se ficou boa. Veio alguém. Oh caralho, um gajo aqui na casa bem das mulheres.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Ih, caralho. Ih, caralho. O gajo disparou contra ela. O gajo estava a fazer com uma arma dentro.
Whoa. What the fuck? How?
Whoa.
How can that be?
Ela usou o poder para recuar no tempo.
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Likely was.
Então convém, agora se calhar temos que ir
I already heard
avisá-la.
this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why Arbus?
I did it.
Uou,
I actually did it.
A photographer who perfectly
somos
captured
os
that.
espetáculos. Temos o poder de voltar atrás no tempo.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not
There
yet.
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
and
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I took
children.
my selfie,
She saw
what is
humanity
going
tortured,
on?
right?
Nothing has moved at all.
Frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their
Wowzer, my old broken camera is new
She
again.
had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria.
Still the same stupid
He
picture.
captured the essence of
So
post-war
everything
human
seems
life.
the same as
And
before.
there was honesty about the economic
If
conditions.
anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Temos o tal gajo que matou a rapariga, o Nathan.
Of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait? Anybody? This does not bode well.
My pencil case is still in the same place.
Just jump right in with an answer.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Acho que somos obrigados a tirar a fotografia, né? Estava a ver se não tirava, mas
This was in the chapters you read.
assim nunca mais saímos daqui.
My pencil case is still in the same place.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation.
So I can go back in time.
For selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for...
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their...
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need time to
who
save that
created
girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Hungarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s. Sure. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American... Good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype... Faces, making... Daguerrean process...
I have to stop before I pass out.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the
Toma,
assigned
sua
chapter.
cabra.
Max
Estás
is
a
so far
ver que
way
eu também
ahead of everyone.
sei.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
I have to go. Too much happening right now.
You have just
Sure.
participated by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a big...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's...
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
Excuse me,
Photography's future stars avoid...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers, good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Viste, cabrona, viste, está-me lá.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Agora temos que impedir que aquela leve um tiro.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
I didn't even get off the couch.
Daniel,
You know I don't
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Agora temos que
Leave
impedir.
them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again. I need a hammer to break it open.
You are going to get in hell
I need a hammer to break it open.
Nobody would ever even miss your
Looks
punk
like
ass
Samuel
today.
forgot to take the cleaning card out of here.
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than
No, he has a gun. I should do something else.
Your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit! No!
Drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away.
Oh, shit! Would they?
Get that gun away from me,
No,
psycho!
I'm going to get hurt.
Oh, shit!
Porra!
No, I'm too scared to get near this psycho. I better rewind right now.
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Max, you're going to get hurt.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit!
Trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit! No! No!
Está complicado isto.
I wonder how we'll get around this.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever
No,
even
he has a
miss your
gun.
punk ass, would they?
I should do something else.
From me, psycho!
Porra!
So sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not
É para ver
happen.
que não.
This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Tenho que ir falar agora com ele, né?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You could always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my skull.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
E se eu puxar até à parte?
You look a little stressed out.
Vou denunciá-lo.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this. without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Ah, vai, pronto. Bem, a gente pronunciamos, vamos lá ver o que é que vai acontecer. O gajo vai nos cair em cima de nós, certeza. E pronto, pessoal, vamos ficar por aqui. Até ao próximo vídeo então. Tchau, tchau, pessoal. Não se esqueçam de subscrever no canal, de meter gosto. Tchau, pessoal.